Something like that. Something like that. Good afternoon, everyone. Star Mom has been very busy. There is a lot going on. A lot. But how is everyone? How are we all faring this fine day? I'm almost done watching the next Nux video. Oh no, can they not hear me? All I can hear is music. You guys can hear me, right? Hello, Emo. Hello, HG. Hello, everyone. You're making it not a panickin. We can hear you. Okay, so it's just Choco. You're drawing commission. It's 100 outside. I know, guys. It's so hot out. It is so hot out. And I have to go out later today. I was delayed today because one of the cats, and as a matter of fact, I was trying to go live, and one of the cats knocked over all the food just now. Hunty, thank you for 15 months. Athena, Penny, you guys are not helping. Choco, thank you for 24 months. Did you guys know? I don't know if you read the description. Did you guys know? Does anybody know what's coming up? Thursday's my birthday. It's my birthday this week. It was also a rather tough week for me, as some of you might know. 6 years ago yesterday, I lost my mom. So it's a tough week for me. It's very up and down. We celebrated the family birthdays because it's my dad, my dad's mother, my dad's my brother, my dad's sister, and my birthday all in June. And my dad and his mom share the birthday, and me and my dad's sister share the birthday. No, Athena, you're not getting on my lap because then you start acting weird. Let me try to light this candle. Can you everyone send money and make her cry? What the fuck? I'm just telling you my day. So, light a candle, clear out some of this air, because I did have to clean the desk. They knocked shit everywhere. Happy early birthday. Thank you, girls. If you want to stay on the desk, you've got to behave. And my family gave me my birthday presents, including Starman, who never is able or thinks about getting me Penny. Leave the candle alone. My husband never thinks of buying me gifts until it's too late. And this year, he not only thought of it, he plotted it with my dad. And I want to show you guys, but the girls are kind of in the way. Hopefully, you can see what it is. Does anyone know what this is? Because we're going to test it out today, kids. We gonna test this out today. I was definitely not expecting it. I was told I was getting a birthday gift, and I was like, yeah, sure, okay. We'll see. My dad and my husband. Does anybody know? He got me that. Yes. My husband got me this. Sketchbook to digital. Hell yes. It is so, and honestly, guys, affordable. Really affordable. Like, this is insanely affordable for what it is. One, this is magnetized, so it sticks right there on the thing. It comes with a collection of nibs. Write my name if it's Death Note. No! You stop that, Z Highness. You draw on the pad and it draws on the screen. Exactly. It's really nice. And Athena, come on, baby. I am planning on testing it out on stream today. And I would very much like to. As you can see, I might have some opposition on that plan. We might have a problem with the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Dual opposition with this plan. Makes me wish I could draw. Honestly, they apparently said it's really good for taking notes. So if you're someone who will be in meetings a lot, you need to digitize notes, this is apparently really good. What I like about it is it does not require a certain type of paper. You just need to get, I forgot what the measurement was, but you can get normal replacement of the paper and it'll fit. I did also want to share with you guys some cool things that I got this week that are totally not my birthday related, but they are things that I have finally found for a solution for the dogs and apparently also the cats. Hello, Fluffy Paws. So this is only for the dogs as far as I'm aware, but this is hydrocortisone lotion. You can get it on Amazon. This is very thick, so stuff goes a long way. And I will tell you, this I would say within 6 hours, relieved a lot of the itching. And hello, Small. Hello, I love you guys too. So I have been stressing about Greta's yeast infection, whatever the hell it is, for months now. Months. And it has been a fight. It has been a struggle. Well, I finally have found the system. I have found the shit that works. And it's all of this stuff together. And some of this I can use on Athena. I'm planning on using it today. So these two are dog and horse only. Okay? I think this one's only dogs. So this one, the Aloe Heal. And I went by what had very good reviews and everything else. These two have been really good. This one not as effective, but this one for sure. Okay, so this is really good if the dog is extremely itchy and scratchy, and this worked fantastic on Greta's back, Orion's back, and Greta's ears. I've been putting that on them, and that's been working really, really well, okay? Greta attempting self-baking, right? And I found this. Forticep Blue Butter, okay? Hotspot gel. And I was like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, this shit looks janky. I don't trust this. But it had like, yes, because dogs and horses are very similar creatures. Apparently it's the skin type. So this, the Forticep Blue Butter and the Maxi Wash Hotspot Spray. They're both by Forticep, okay? When I tell you guys, this has been a game changer. I have been fighting Greta's skin issues now for ages. I have thrown everything. And when I am able to give her a shower, the stuff from Reed Street Soap does help pretty well. But not like this. This stuff, you need to get it. For this kit, it's $35 on Amazon. It's made in America. And I will tell you, this shit's amazing. And this one little tub, I was able to take care of all of Greta and Orion's hotspots for 2 days. This one little tub. Of which there were many, because I had to go the entirety of Greta's back, half of Orion's back, both their tails, all 4 of their paws, Greta's muzzle, Orion's muzzle, Greta's chins, Orion's chin, and one of Orion's ears and both of Greta's ears and the top of her head. And I was able to coat her multiple times a day for 2 days. This shit's amazing. This shit is amazing. Obviously not good for humans, so don't eat it. And then this is like a spray. Here, you want to see it, Penny? But what I like most about these, if you guys haven't noticed, for cats and dogs. So these two, when I buy them, I am not just buying them for the dogs. I plan on trying to get this shit to work on Athena today. It's really impressive. Like when I tell you Greta's ears, so I'm going to demonstrate with Penny's ears. So see like right here, when I did this to Greta's ear, this little pinching motion right up here, just a light pinch on Greta would, not sponsored, but great ad. Thank you. Like, right? Listen, somebody message Forticept and tell them that I deserve a sponsorship. Anyways, this is what Greta would do. Like, she would immediately start scratching. Within 1 day of application, it stopped. Who would want to eat it? So it's not a matter of want, although it is kind of cool looking. Like, hold on, I'll show you. That's not the color of the jar. That's the color of the gel. Like, it's a really pretty icy blue. Yeah. It has been phenomenal. Phenomenal. Obviously, it's going to take a lot of it. I'm probably going to have to order 2 more tubs of this. Because the yeast infections were pretty bad. But 100%, this is something I highly recommend. Hello, little Snow Fairy Saga. It does look very edible, right? Looks like a candy almost. I will tell you, though, what I liked about it was pH balanced. It promotes healing. I have not heard the dogs whimper once. It looks tastier than Windex, right? And Windex looks like a really good blue Kool-Aid. So, I'm just saying. Wash and dry affected area. Well, I can tell you I didn't do that. I didn't do that part. I pretty much just immediately went on. The only thing I don't like is it's blue. It is not blue by any other means than FD&C blue number 1. So that means it's a food, drug, and coloring. But I will tell you guys, these especially, all 3 of these together, especially to my fellow Americans who are having an itchy, scratchy, yeasty dog, or a cat who's constantly biting and scratching themselves. This shit's amazing. It's amazing. I cannot praise it enough. It has been a game changer. Easy to put on. The dogs, Greta comes up and willingly gets it put on her because she knows it makes her feel better. What? Also, to anyone going through a heat wave right now, do yourself a favor. Make yourself some dog ice cream if you have a pet. How you make it? Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt or goat's milk. You put it in an ice cube tray. Put a little honey if you want. Maybe some blueberries, cantaloupe. That's it. Strawberries work too. Freeze that up. If you wonder what I'm doing, of course, when it's 100 degrees out, I'm drinking a hot coffee. Why? Because the only way that my honey helps me is if I drink hot coffee. It is Satan's butt cheeks outside, let me tell you. The struggle is unbelievably real. It's painful. It is painful. Heat wave is the least of my problems. What do you mean, Quiet Chris? What's going on, babe? Hello, baby girl. I'm so tempted right now to put this stuff on her. I'm so tempted. Penny Penny has developed a new habit, not a negative one, I won't lie. So as you guys know, these are two of my problem children. These are part of the reason why I do rescue, because no one will take these bitches on. Hell, today, Axel had a Zoomie. It was so cute. Let me tell you about the grossness of my house this morning, okay? Okay. As I'm using the ladies' room this morning, before I was going to feed everyone, I had to go potty. Big shock, me needing to go to the bathroom. Satan has some major swamp ass, and he's sharing it with the entirety of the nation. It was 89 when I woke up. Captain Fluffy Paws. When I woke up. But anyways, as I was saying, so I am in the ladies' room doing my business. Axel comes flying into the bathroom, and he just kind of like zooms into the tub, and he starts like bouncing back and forth. He's having a ball. He's having the fun of his life. And then he just turns around and pisses all over the tub. What do I even do to that? How do I am stuck where I am. And on top of it, he used one of the most cleanable parts of the house for his bad habit. So do I even get mad? Somebody I have a lot of respect for. Oh, honey. Yes, I have heard about that. So a lot of my friends know of her. A member of the rescue community died either today or yesterday, guys. A woman who ran a fox rescue. And they believe what the whatchamacallit. They believe what the catalyst this time was is a fur farm shut down. Okay? Not too far from her. And they allowed her to take the foxes for free. And only to had her do was pay, like, I think 15% of what the equipment cost. That was all she had to do. So she found rescues. Hey, man, I saw your Twitch stream. Great content. Yeah, I'm sure. Guys, did you know Kick has some wicked bots? Anyways. So, when she took on these 500 foxes, she got homes for some of them. She got rescues to take some of them. But then the problem was she was overloaded with what was left. And apparently, a lot of people ragged on her for it. They treated her like shit. They would leave nasty messages. And the thing is, there are 3 professions that have a high chance of suicide. And veterinarians, animal rescue, and doctors. They all have the highest rates. I think followed by military and cops. And the reason why is because the societal pressure, the social pressure, and the emotional pressure weighs on them so much. And it is very isolating. As someone who does rescue and has people actively telling them constantly to get rid of all their animals, that I'm making a wrong decision, that I am made in her real life too, not just online, exactly. And that's what I try to tell you guys. Like, it is not just my my online life. Actually, if anything, online I get more praise for doing rescue. In real life, I get made to feel like I'm a jerk. I get made to feel like I'm doing something wrong. I have been told that if I just get rid of all the animals right now and save up money, then I can have as many as I want later. As if my goal is to have 20 animals. As if my goal is to be owning so many animals. When my goal is just to not let them die because of someone else's negligence. So a lot of people either think they're talking logically or they think they understand the situation and they don't. And fox are even harder to rehome than cats and dogs because a lot of folks love the idea of it. They have no idea what it takes, especially if you're getting a fur farm fox. You know, this is not an animal raised to be in captivity. This is an animal raised to die. It's an animal purely raised for beauty. Hi, Zamaria. And so as a result, you have an animal who wants nothing to do with you. And most people, I thought your goal was to get your final form as an OT. Oh. That is also true. I do want to do rescue someday, like full on having it, but like they would be in kennels. They would be in a facility. And like, you know, the problem with foxes are you have to have a full-on enclosure. They have certain foods they need. They have certain needs that they have to fulfill. And it's an expensive need. Fox are not easy pets to have. They're not domesticated. Well, that is not entirely true. So there are a lot of fox. It has been proven that foxes are trying to domesticate themselves. Like they are actively seeking out people and coming closer to them the way cats and dogs did back in the day. And there is if you go to Russia and China, they are actively breeding domesticated foxes. And those foxes are different than wild foxes. They look different, they act different, they vocalize different. Everything about them is different. And so it does exist. But they're not an easy animal because while they are not fully domesticated, guess what? I made a Kickstarter and wow! Congrats, Rachel. I had no idea you did one. But I'm so glad you did. Guys, you don't drink coffee. Here, you want to get brushed? I can brush you. I am finishing my coffee right now so the dogs can have a bit. And we're going to go from there. Because I can't stay on late today, guys. I know I came late. Animals were the reason. But I can't stay. There's like 10 minutes left on it right now, but I made it. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I can't stay late today because my boss has requested me to help her at her house. So I'm working there this week. But I'm so proud of you, Rachel. That is really awesome. Greta, you're going to get some coffee in a minute. My dogs love drinking like the last little sips out of my coffee so they can get the honey on the bottom. I know, Greta. Like they're standing there waiting. Oh, and then the other gross thing that happened this morning. I got distracted by the story of the foxes. So when I woke up and I got everybody out, because it was so hot, I minimized how many times the dogs go outside because I do not want them getting overheated. I have short fur dogs, and pit bulls and boxers are well known for getting overheated in the summer. Cool. Tell your children are sick and you need to stay home. They understand. She knows I'm streaming, guys. She knows who you are. Especially considering almost ran right out of the gate. Life got slammed. Everyone's getting slammed this week. And so, whatchamacallit, I fed all the adult cats, and then I checked up on Orion and Greta's, spots, and then I fed them their food, and then I went into my bedroom to take care of all the crated cats, and I shut the door. I gave Penny her food because, as I was saying, Penny has picked a new routine, and her new routine is my bedroom. Now, thankfully, from what I can tell, she is not using the potty in there, but also, that's only from what I can tell. We haven't been able to find any yet, but there's probably hidden somewhere. So, when I was in there, I started feeding the cats that were low to the ground so that way Orion couldn't run in, and then I saved the last 2 top crates because I knew the cats wouldn't jump out and I could feed them and everything. I open the door, Orion comes flying in, and I notice there's something weird on my floor as he's running in. This mofo was trying to take a shit in the middle of my kitchen. Within the 6 minutes I was in my bedroom, because that's how long it took, he was trying to go to the bathroom. Okay? And then got so gluttonous and so excited that there might be cat food he could eat that he ran while pooping and left a trail of doo-doo into my bedroom from the kitchen. And I was so flabbergasted, I couldn't even be mad. Because one, I take really good care of my dogs, so their poo was easily picked up, no mess. But when I took a picture and sent it to Starman, because I was just so like, it was so incredulous what happened. I was like, are you serious? He ran while pooping. Whilst the doo-doo was exiting the premises. Penny, get off my expensive and brand new gift. Thank you. Thank you. You see, this is the problem. I want her on my butt, but now she won't get on my butt, and I don't know why. Because that's where she normally sits when I stream. That's a new one, honestly. It was new for me. It was new for me. So I have heard about Markiplier's shit Roomba story. Let me tell you something. Orion's shit would have clogged the Roomba. Because I thought, this is how big it was. I thought it was cotton fill from one of the dog beds, and he had picked it up and dragged it in. That's how I was like, are you serious, sir? And how long was the trail? Total, there was 4 logs of varying sizes. One log was about this small. Thank you, Athena. One log was about that small. The other log was about that big. And I would say it stretched about 4 or 5 feet. It's not a very big path from my kitchen into my bedroom. Athena, I need to finish my coffee. Stop it. No, stop. All right, hold on, guys. I gotta give the dogs some honey. Sit. Good job. Here you go, Ryan. You can hear them very happily enjoying it. All right, let Greta have the lemons. I know. It's so good. We love honey. They are obsessed with honey. Obsessed. There you go. And I don't mind giving it to them because it's local honey. So it's good for them. But yeah, it's been an interesting week. We have been running around trying to get everything done. I tried ube. I love ube. I also don't know if I showed you guys. Did you guys know I made these? I made them a while ago. I don't even know how long ago. I know they've been at least a year since I've had them. Nope. Don't want. Oh God. All I'm getting on Kick are the bots. Your food is almost here. Yay! But yeah, I don't know if you guys know, I got these made through Sticker Mule. I'm pretty sure it's almost a year because I'm pretty sure I ordered these when Trump got shot. That's when I ordered these. But yeah, I'm thinking of slowly ordering a bunch of pins and stuff. Like, I don't have just 4. I've got a bunch. But, oh, sorry, Athena. The book fell right on her. Yes, I'm getting all the bots telling me, oh my God, I saw your stream on Twitch and it was super cool, mate. Let me advertise it is technically new merch, but right now, guys, I just want to show you that I have it so you can keep an eye out for it. Because right now it is not in the cards for me to be selling any merch. You can actively figure out what it would cost to do shipping and everything else and make sure that I don't, bite off more than I can chew. But, Athena, we need to come to an agreement here. No. No. If you could stay in that little corner, we can get along just fine today because it is too hot to be cuddling. It is too hot. Hold on. I'm going to try something right now. Maybe she'll get so annoyed by me trying it that she'll run. Because I don't know. We're going to find out. Or maybe not. Hold on. Oh. Don't run on the keyboard! God almighty. Well, that answered that question, didn't it? I do have a print-on-demand service. You guys don't use it. I have shirts that are through Fourth Wall. Girl, I'm trying to help you. Don't give me that glare. But that just proved that I need Starman. Or I need to use the spray. Which I know she's going to hate. Yeah, you gotta let me spread it, Athena. Oh, she won't let me. I'm gonna have to wait for Starman to help me hold her down. Which is what I predicted because she... Hey, I used it. That's true. Chaco is the only one that did. Some mod I am. That's true. Chaco bought... I think he bought 3 shirts. Chaco and Linda are the only ones who have bought my shirts. What? Who? Retreat Soap just messaged me asking me a question. The link is in all my descriptions, guys. If you go to my... Let me double check and make sure I'm not lying on this. But it should automatically, when I upload anything... Let me see. Let's just go to the last one. Live. If we go to the last one, let me pause. I guess not. It's supposed to. But if you go to the last video I ever uploaded, the story time with Starson, from back when I busted my finger. Are you serious? It doesn't do it anymore? Oh, it's annoying. I'm supposed to have an automatic transcript. Okay. The fat phobia stopped its education. It's on there. Let me go to my link tree. It's the first link on my link tree. Although I will tell you, I need to redo the Your Letter Is Never Coming. It does not look right. I ordered it for Starman, and I will tell you guys 100% it did not look right. Starson, put your card in the mailbox. Oh, thank you, baby. Today is the Lion King's 31st. Dude, penny, here. There. Just stay on my butt, kid. But yeah, right now, as it stands, my shirts, I have the political crossdresser. I have 3 separate Star Son logo shirts. And then I've got all my monsters. And I really haven't created enough since 2023 to really do anything. By the way, I also bought some baths from Hot Springs AR this weekend. So I should have just bought from Reed Street. I've been telling you guys to buy from Reed Street. I don't know why you don't listen. I'm not just saying it because she's my friend, and I'm not just saying it just because I get the shit. I'm saying it because the shit's actually good. Like, it's genuinely good. Now that Athena is mad at me. So let's see. So do what? Is it in the Bluetooth? Go to Bluetooth. What is connected right now? Why is it not on there? Okay, so connect via Bluetooth. I've washed the shirts multiple times and they are still bright. Yeah, the only reason why Starmans are all destroyed, me over here hoping the gift works, it's fine, babe. He is all terrified that it's not going to work. He kept asking me last night, try it out, try it out, try it out. And I'm like, I want to try it on stream. All right, so to create a new notebook, tap. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at all the different covers we've got, guys. Look at all this. So many different pretty colors. I think for our very first one, it's got a teal. We're going to go with that. Beautiful. Enter the name. June 2025. Paper. I want the paper to all be blank. Perfect. Create. Click here to switch between hand mode and pen mode. Okay. Athena, why would you do that now? So now we're going to find out. Okay. It is connected. All right. Working area. Bluetooth is on. No, Athena. Move. Ma'am. Oh. Colorful whore. Hell yes. I am a whore for color. Okay. Notepad slot. Test page. Let's find out. Check it out, guys. Hold on. Let's see if it'll show up. Hold on. Ah! It works. It works. Bro. Oh, so nice. Oh my god. That is awesome. That is awesome. It definitely works. Let's see. I'm going to hold this up here. Okay. I hope Starman still is on because clearly this works beautifully. Perfect. Perfection. This is literally perfect. I want to watch it happen in real time. It is just like so crazy. I love this. I love everything about this. You know, Gothix was telling me about the Rocket book, right? Years ago. She told me to get a Rocket book, right? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I mean, it sounds great, and maybe I'll get it, but that's expensive. And I think with Rocket book, you had to have the certain kinds of paper. Like, you couldn't just use whatever kind of paper you want, but like this one, it says as long as you use 10 millimeter paper, that's all that matters. Like, that's it. Like, that's so cool. No, that's the only downside. I don't know if they're gonna upgrade eventually to where you can use pencil, because you can't. But you can, in theory, use this with the other nibs. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. So I am, apparently it's a millennial thing. I save the boxes to everything I get. At least for a year. Sometimes longer, depending. So there's the charger cable. It has a 30-hour resting battery, which I think is really cool. But you get all these extra nibs. And two of them are just a regular digital nib. Okay? So for two of them, also I got this. I don't know what it is. It came with the entire thing. Slide you back in there. Box hoarder, yes. So the reason why Starman got this for me is because I don't get to draw a lot, right? I don't get to draw a lot. And when I'm at work, I especially can't because it's very difficult to do. So my husband, in a very rare stroke of genius, because he'll sometimes get me a really cute gift, and it's great that it's a cute gift, and I love that part of it, but I like practicality. If you're going to get me something that's cute, I want it to be practical. Like, if you're going to get me, scan it, coward, what? Oh, the QR code. Lazy. Is it a battery pen? So the pen has no battery as far as I'm aware. It is only the actual book, which is leather bound, by the way. The leather bound book. Okay, thanks. Let me see something really quick. What was I going to do? There was something I was going to do. Now I can't remember. What was I going to do? It was something to do with all this shit. And I was turning over here to do whatever it was. And now I can't fucking remember. Oh, hello, Athena. Hello, child. What was I going to do? Wow, rare. It's the truth. I love my husband, but in essence, he doesn't think about that stuff. It just doesn't occur to him. It just doesn't. What was I going to say? You guys distract me in the middle of a sentence and now I can't fucking remember. It's annoying. Dementia, I hate you all. Boxes are great to save. See, I save them for different reasons. But I genuinely have no idea what I was saying. Like, I just got so distracted by everything I was doing. Athena already got blood on this. My God. God. Penny, what was I doing? It has that good plastic smell too, guys. Like it's a... Oh, it's so good. But now I can't remember. It felt like something valuable. You were going to say I'm your... Yeah, cute. I can't with either of you. But this is definitely like... It's definitely worth it. I'm getting a question. Don't mind me. Whatchamacalls it? I had something I wanted to show you guys now, or tell you guys, and I don't remember. You're going to say I'm the sweetest mod. Dang, you're all just wanting the attention. So now let's see. Please write in the dotted area. So on this, which the only thing is, when you turn the page, it doesn't tell, it doesn't know. It works wonderfully, babe. It works wonderfully. And you also can't do, I don't think you can do the back of the page. No. Oh, that is booty. That is booty. She doesn't like attention. The attention I give her. Who? Me? I was on non-colonizer timing. Let's get to media, Mom. Have you seen... Yes, I did, and it was so good! Okay, so, I don't know what I was going to talk about, but let's talk about this. Because the world is getting crazy right now. I'll be the first to say it. This movie was so good. Who has seen it? Who has Netflix? Who has been on Netflix? And who has seen the new movie that came out? By the way, guys, to do a new page, that's all you do. You tap that there's a little button right here, and it brings you to a whole new page. It's so good, this movie. I added all the songs to my KDA playlist. If you don't want spoilers, I will not give spoilers. And here's why I won't give spoilers. Because it's a 2-week rule. 2-week rule. But I will tell you, good movie. Fun movie. Fun. Real fun. There was no hidden agenda. There was nothing. It was just a good movie. It was just a good movie. It's the K-pop Demon Hunters. And it was so cute. And I'm so happy that they made it. I was so happy that they made it because seriously, I will not do any spoilers. I promise. But you guys need to see it. K-pop Monster Hunters, forgive me. Shippable, very shippable. Songs, so catchy. The voices, so good. The animation, really unique. It was just enjoyable. I just had fun. Do you know how, like, it's so rare to just sit there and say, oh my goodness, that was fun. When do we get to say that anymore, guys? When do we get to say that anymore? We were robbed. Yes. Yes, Hunty. We were robbed. I'm going to let you guys all know something right now. The one thing you're going to be mad about, Hunty and I are warning you now. We won't tell you how. We won't tell you when. But there's a scene and we are all robbed. But the movie is so good it makes up for it. And yes, Soda Pop is a pop. For real. You're my little soda pop, my little soda pop. It's so fucking cute. It's so cute. There's this one part, it's not a spoiler, but it's really funny. When they're all doing a thing and one of the guys in the guy group goes goo goo gaga, and I literally every time I see it I die laughing. I don't know about you, Hunty, but I died laughing. I thought it was hilarious. No, it's a 2-week rule. It's a 2-week rule. The movie only came out the other day. Baby is so funny. Abby, I really liked his design. It's K-pop. You have to expect that. But the other song by the Saja Boys, that's a good song. It's really good. Amazing. That's another thing that came out. The next episode of the Amazing Digital Circus, which I still don't know how I feel about as a show. I'm still in between. Yo, Baby has the best voice besides Ginu and Baby have the best voices of the Saja Boys. Baby, Mystery. I hate Mystery and Romance's hair so much. I get why they did it. The final Saja Boy song, that's what I was saying. It's really good. When I saw the trailer on Netflix, I had a feeling. When I saw the trailer, I was like, I have not heard of this movie. I didn't know it was even coming out, but they did a really good job with releasing the trailer the way that they did. And then honestly, watch about Amazing. I do. I think I will. If you guys have not seen Amazing Digital Circus, obviously there'd be spoilers for that too. But that's, I don't know, it's really weird with 2-week rule shows. But I will tell you. It definitely adds a layer. I also hate the hair, but I love Little Boy with his eyes covered. I know, right? Penny, are you having fun over there? So let's find out. The only problem with this is I'm afraid to use it too much because there's a finite amount of ink and a finite amount of paper, and then I gotta buy more paper. So I will be careful how often I'm using this. And they weren't. I told Hunty, MK, and Natanya they weren't ready for the second Saja song. The second Saja song was so good. You liked it? I'm betting you like the whole thing with Jax. The literally only reason I watched it as early as I did was because I happened to be using the potty at the time and I needed something to watch while I was using the potty. So I was like, all right, fine, I'll turn it on. Jack's a dick, but Mint, I really enjoy his character because I know people like Jax. But the kitty face, yes, when his eyes got super big and his mouth disappeared, that was peak. That was peak. Let's see. The challenge I'm doing right now is to draw Gi without needing to erase, which I've already mildly failed at. I am somewhat less stressed this week. Oh, the boys' final looks, they were so fine. Yeah, it was like, have you listened to Jake Neutron's Jax toy? No. The Sajas were better looking in their demon form. For real. Hot take, but true. Truth. And also forgive my wrists. They have been numb this whole week because your girl been doing a lot of work. The perspective is off. The top is smaller than the bottom, but yeah, it's hella off. It is hella off. Trina's trying to say Mira is a lesbian. Oh, you know what I just realized, guys? I'm a fucking idiot. You know, I could just draw the pencil and then line it with the ink. You're drawing key? Yes. So someone made a valid point. Why can't you draw a pencil? I can. I'm stupid. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna redo. We're just gonna be really gentle about it. That's all we gotta do. So we save the ink. Because the pen, I mean, obviously it's paper. It can use pencil. Trisha Mira's a lesbian. Mira went insane for Abby. What are they talking about? Why is it every time there's even a remotely tough girl, she's got to be a lesbian? Oh my, she has a deep voice and she's a tough girl. Clearly she likes pussy. Really? Really? I don't trust Jax at all. His character is very interesting though. I do and don't trust Jax. It feels like Jax just doesn't believe anything is real and acts according to that. That's how it seems to me. That's how it seems to me. Reach around the pen. See, I just had my own invisible rules hold me back. Watch the trailer. Not my thing. Trust me. Watch it. If you like any of the stuff that we talk about, they be stereotyping, right? Right? For instance, right before I got on the live stream, guys, a friend of mine is trying to buy a house. Okay? And he is updating me on it. Now, there is this special supercalifragilistic thing in North Carolina that if you are a young man of African-American descent trying to buy a home, you can qualify for certain grants and stuff. So, he logically tried to qualify. Take a guess of what is holding him back. When he found the house he wanted, trying to get it, he did not qualify for the $15,000 down payment. Do you all want to know why? Because the neighborhood that he's trying to buy a house in is not 50% diverse. It's only 35%. Oh no. It is not. No, Athena, stop. You gotta wait, kid. The neighborhood where the house is not diverse enough. Has to have more blacks. More something. Less whites. How racist is that? No. You're too black. You cannot move into this white neighborhood. You must only go where your people are. I'm like, are you serious? Is that a thing? How can that be a thing? How can they even legally say that? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. All right, we're going to try again with Guy. Because this time, I want to be a nice white hair, right? He has dark skin and he's black. If he moved in, would it increase it? Right. That is like, it was so, when he told me that, I was like, so I'm over here trying to get ready for the stream, and he's telling me this, and I'm like, bro, that's bullshit. He's like, I know. I just don't understand how they can get away with that. Because to begin with, Starman and I can't even dream of getting that. We can't even dream of getting that grant because we're white. Okay? So we can't even consider it. That's first of all. That perspective is a lot better. Sounds illegal and gay. Let's sue them, right? It's North Carolina. I don't know how it works around here. It's been one hell of a week, though. But yeah, this Thursday, guys, I turn 38. 38 years old. And on my birthday, it's going to be over 100 degrees. And I had a bunch of people asking, what are you doing for your birthday this year? I'm like, enjoying my mortgage, bitch. I'm broke. Like, I don't even have my car. Yeah, by the way, guys, the mechanic ordered the wrong engine on the car. I've been trying to get a hold of him now for like a week. This was last Friday. I finally get a hold of him. He's like, yeah, I've been meaning to call you. I don't know how it happened. I guess I thought it was a manual, but it's not. I got you a manual engine, and you're obviously not a manual. You're an automatic. And I'm like, I know this. And he's like, so I gotta go and pick up the right engine for you. It's something like 3 hours away, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, of course it is, because why not? And he's telling me that it might cost me a little more, but it might also cost me a little less, because for the proper one, no live stream. What? No live stream? What do you mean? Oh, for my birthday? No, girl. I'm gonna work. I need money. Because I think I'm working with my boss that day. If I'm working with my boss that day, then I might stream later on in the evening. If I'm working at her house like I am today after I get off of the live stream. Which is, again, why I told you guys earlier, I can't stay on. Normally, if I get on late, I would stay on late. But today, they are all waiting on me because there's a project at her house. I'm getting paid for it either way, but still. But of course, I'm going to draw my man today. But yeah, so that's another thing. My car is delayed. I want to see 28 Years Later, but I found out there was a ton of zombie cocks. Why? Better not be bald. I need to get a haircut though, like shit. My hair be feeling way too long lately. So you guys can't really see it yet. I need that disobedient hair to take the space I needed to. That is far better. Oh, that perspective, way better. Love it. Now, Elf Boy Bob. Oh, God. That is quite true. All right. Now, this should work. Yep. If digital art had been like this from the beginning, do you know how great I would be? That's what they say about my future, my past, and my reflection. You can't really see it yet. I went to the lake, one of apparently millions of lakes in North Carolina. It was an hour and 40 minutes away. Did I see your semi-spicy art? I saw that really cute one of your two characters. That was adorable. I didn't get the context one. I think you showed it to me last week. You were like, oh, look at it. I was like, oh, that's cute. I don't get it, but it's cute. Bitty boppity booyah. Yeah, it felt so nice. I was late as a result for everything else I was doing that day because honestly, guys, I have not gotten to swim like that in years. Years. Because when I went to the beach was whatchamacallit. I didn't get to go deep in the water. Oh, look at that. Ugh. This is so cool. Oh no, the comic, I think what you're thinking. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The one where she's licking a dude's no. But yeah, when I was in the water, ugh. And because I went with my boss and her family, and I guess my boss didn't think that I like getting in water. I'm like, bitch, I love getting in water. Like, the ocean is a friend of mine. I am Moana. But the problem is, it's very difficult for me because, one, I'm sure all of you by now have heard of the brain-eating amoeba. Tell me you have. Get in the water. I know, right? What are your thoughts on Godzilla in general? Godzilla's awesome. It's one of my dad's favorite. Godzilla and King Kong are like my dad's favorite. Oh, that's bullshit. Now, come on. Apparently the page moved. So it messed up his chin on there, but not on here. So I guess you gotta be careful with that, guys. You gotta make sure the page doesn't move. Uh-huh. I see how it happened too. So you do have to hold down the page. There is some issues. Godzilla is fun. The animated series is underrated. Yes. The animated series, it came out, I think, like a few years after the movie. Obviously the American movie. It's too tall. Okay, so you have to draw within the dots. If you don't draw within the dots, you're not gonna. It's not gonna see what you're doing. So you have to be very purposeful about what you're doing with your pen, because if the paper moves at all, yeah, American one with the character Nick Sagittarius or Thermopolis. Mothra. Yeah, the new ones are really cool, but they're a lot more serious. They're less action comedy like the one from America was back in the day. So all in all, with very little issue, I'd say that's pretty good. Oh my goodness. So now what do I do? How do I do this? Okay, so 3 dots. Share. Export. Allow limited access. Done. A video? Oh my god. Can I? Hold on. Tell me I can. That will be awesome. We need to see this. Guys, it's telling me I can make a video. If it is exporting how I drew Guy just now, that's wicked. I know it's a speed paint, guys. How cool is that? So let me export it to. Guys, it does! Oh my god. You guys, it does a speed paint! I'm so fucking stoked. This is incredible. Sending that to Gothix because she's the easiest one to send to. I'm using you for this. I might also do it to you, Chaco, because it allows me to do it to WhatsApp too. So I might use you. Look at that! You guys can't see it because it's too bright. But look! Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I've done speed draws before, but I mean, come on, how cool is this? I just did it all with pen and pencil and ink, and it all recorded on my phone. Wicked awesome. Save. Actually, let me make sure that I don't already have it saved. Ah! It's already saved. It is already saved. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, now we need to save. Share. JPEG. Export. Allow limited access. Export. All right, let me see if I can find you, Chaco. Where are you? There you are. I am sending it to you. Chaco, you are now my notebook. This is so cool! Anguria still hasn't approved in the Legendary Universe? What? I don't know what that means. All I know is this is awesome. Like, check that out, guys. It's all there. These are getting uploaded to Instagram today. I am going to upload it. Look, guys, you can't see it. Oh, look, guys, I know, but shut up. Shut up. I am posting these to the art on Discord right now because I only have 26 minutes left because, like I said, they're all waiting on me. Now, what was this spiciness? I see no spice. I see Quiet Chris's artwork looking very good, getting that perspective up. Let me see. Here's a Scrimbo being gripped by a tough guy. What in the hell, ma'am? Mom, remind me of this. I'm allowed to. Let me see. Oh. Girl, what? This isn't a problem. It's if he was licking something else on her, it'd be it'd be a problem. If she licking lower, then yes, ma'am, we got a problem, but you fine. Hold on, let me upload the goods. Don't say it's too long. Please don't say it's too long. It is not too long. Yay! And then let me go to... Apparently it doesn't let me save the actual image. Save. Thank you. Thank you. You guys, I couldn't be more excited about this if I tried. You don't know who Anguarius is? No, I do not! Reminder, this character is silly. It's why she's licking his cheek. Look, every girl will lick their man's cheek at least once in the time they've been together. Unless she's like a super serious person. But, oh, this is so exciting. Ugh, this is so exciting! Mitchell, even then, it would still make sense to show him, I think, at least the KOTM. Guys, it's Penny. Get off the damn paper. This shit is expensive, bitch. You stop. What? So Penny has taken on a whole new thing. She sleeps in my room, but she also... So what she does, as you guys know, I've told you, she will stand in the office screaming for me for a while, right? Connection successful. Yes. We're doing a new page. Thank you. What should we draw next? What should we draw next? But because she realized that I cannot be in the office with her all the time, and especially as work got even heavier of a load, she did not like... Yeah, she did this to herself. She does this to herself. As you've been seeing, she's been licking herself this whole time. But anyways, so what she realized was I cannot stay in the office with her. So she started bombarding the living room for me, but then she realized I am not home very often. I have my days off, but that's it. So Penny decided that now the bedroom is her place of choice. And I got nervous about it at first. Bitch, you're moving the camera. But what she now does is every night, she crawls in between Starman and me. Don't you, baby? And so every morning when I wake up, I have a little bundle either on my chest or next to my hip, wrapped in blankets, and it's her. And she is in heaven. She loves it. She's warm. She's protected. I'm going to torture you, bitch. What? Get over here. Yes. What? I kissed you. What you gonna do about it? Literally nothing. Because I'm your mammy. Let the nips get revenge. Draw me drawing like a menace or draw Godzilla. What Chaco said, draw Godzilla. Let me see. I'm not really good at drawing Godzilla from scratch, but I'll try. Let me try. I shall try, kids. Hey, Godzilla thick. There's not enough paper for that kind of stuff. I'm gonna need to look at a picture of Godzilla. See, that's kind of what I like about Godzilla, that right there. Make out. Ew, no. Time out, Black Cat. There's the Planet of the Apes and gives them sexualities. God almighty, the furries. Don't get me started on the furries. See, I have to add in all the details now because I cannot, like, ad-lib later. When as Dolly one Halloween and my autistic nephew said, next year you should be Godzilla. So next year I'm getting a blow-up costume with wig and lipstick to be Godzilla. When it comes to Godzilla movies, the Matthew Broderick one is my favorite. I loved that one, but I will say in terms of overall just built as a movie, -1 was really good. I need to watch more campy as fuck movies like Heathers, Jawbreakers, Lisa Frankenstein. I hear they're really good. Go ahead, Penny. Go. Go. Well, you're the one that wants it. Good girl. I got the generalized idea. I can do my own thing now for it. Bluetooth disconnects. Why? Why is the Bluetooth disconnected? Did the battery die? That would suck. I think the battery died. But that's okay. I don't have much longer anyway, so I can at least get the pencil sketch down. And we can do the actual, like, I'll let it charge again. And we can do the actual one next time. Professional shot what? Oh, on the Roku channel, possibly. Oh, okay, it's back on. It's back on. Bluetooth connection successful. Okay, good. Leave that right there. If anyone wants to color this line art, be my guests. Space Godzilla. What's up with the Broadway version of Be More Chill? I avoid so much of Broadway because it's just all disappointing to me. I find some American accents singing, belting, sounding a bit grating. Like what? Space Godzilla's a thing, sorry. Yeah, but I never heard of it. I've never heard of Space Godzilla. The reason why I agreed to this, guys, is because I'm going to send this to my dad. By the way, keep my dad in your prayers. He's got a lot going on right now. I can't go into too many details, but if all of you could keep my father in your prayers. I've had a lot going on this week I can't really talk about. But just know that Star Dad, he needs some love. He needs some prayers. If you all can do that for me, I'd be greatly appreciated. Let's see. That sucks. I just hope it's not as bad as 24. I don't know. Well, I don't think that's too damn bad at all things considered. Let me just add a few more details before I start lining and shit. All right. Now, let's see how this transfers, shall we? Make sure the ink is ready. Good. So far, it's doing real good. Why are you not showing me the chat? Why are you doing this? Accept your love and prayers. Hi, everyone. Hello, Kazuo. Kind of have a soft spot for 2014 Godzilla. I never saw 2014 Godzilla. I don't think so. You done Aquarela? What is Aquarela? I do not know what that is. Do tell. Please hold she's concentrating. She may hear herself. He's not joking on that. That's before, and then there's Aqua 4. I also have to make sure that I hold the paper down. Oh, that's something I didn't think about. I really don't want this one to mess up because I'm going to send the digital to my dad. Okay, okay. Watercolor. Yes. Oh, yes, I've done watercolor. Certainly done watercolor. Okay, good. Okay. It's called Check Please. It's a hockey comic. It doesn't focus on the romance itself a ton. Oh, well, then you know what I'm already going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. Penny? Or should I crank the volume up to the max? The art is cinema on paper. I'm so excited about this. Penny, don't fuck with my shit. Just sit down. No. I really hope my dad likes this. Are you drawing your dad? No. I'm drawing this for my dad. Chaco said Godzilla, and Godzilla is one of my dad's favorite things of all time. And it is kind of fair use. But I mainly do this because it literally will immediately make a digital version that I can send to my dad that my dad can use on his phone. Oh, Penny. No one saw that. Hopefully. Alrighty. Oh, this is looking really good. Whoo! That looked cool. Exactly. It's the only reason why I agreed. It's for Star Papa. And whoever's really good at coloring lights and stuff. But there you go, guys. Specific room movies because giant mecha monsters? Monsters and mecha and I'm sold. I'm a simple woman. Give me romance and I'm sold. I don't give everything Supergirl needed. So this is it, guys. And then you can see. I mean, this thing is beautiful. This thing is amazing. It is everything I hoped it would be. So let me just save this. So we're gonna share PDF. I'm gonna export that to Chaco. Then I'm gonna go video to JPEG, export it, allow limited access, done, export, again to Chaco. Chaco's my little notebook. Girl, you go right ahead. You do whatever you need to do. And the video export. Now, draw Supergirl covered in gore? No. You got the one. Also, it is 3 o'clock, and like I said, I can't stay on late because that phone call I got was my boss. She is happy. I know you are happy to be used. I know Starman is probably peeking in to see if it worked. Clearly, guys, this works phenomenal. Like, I love it. I'm going to send one to Gothix because I know she'll like it. And then one to, come on. Hell yeah, drug gore. Thank you. Can't lie, I'm pretty damn proud of this gi. And I really feel dumb that it didn't occur to me I could use the pencil and eraser first, and then just line it with the pen. Did not occur to me. Did not even cross my mind, but I'm so glad that I did it. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this. Thank you to my husband and father for getting this for me, because as you guys know, I never would have gotten this for myself. Not immediately. This would have been something that I would have considered getting down the line, maybe. And that's it. So I'm very glad that I did. Oh, that's a 3-minute, I think. Not sure. No, it's a 2-minute. It's a 2-minute video. But all right, guys. I am going to head out. I'm going to call my boss. I have to get myself ready. There's a lot of work that is going to be done today. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my birthday is Thursday. If you so desire to throw money at me, which you do not have to, do not feel obligated to. It is no need to. But if you do, honestly, anything on the pet fun list would be super helpful. Toys for the dogs, treats, food. Honestly, that's helpful enough. I made sure to go through everything and make sure everything that is on that list is stuff that I use. Anything for the dogs and the cats, especially if it is food or treat or toy related, especially for the dogs' toys, you are more than welcome to. I don't encourage you to. That is my hint to go. Don't say nothing. Shush. All right, guys, but I love you all. Remember to tell people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So, guys, I love you all. Be safe. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the prayers. I love you guys. I will talk to you all soon. The new video is coming out soon. And go make sure to look at the video I did with Body Honesty Project. I love you guys. Bye!